Hey guys, how are y'all? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just jumping right in. School is going great. Right now, y'all haven't seen me like you usually would on summertime, during summertime. And that's because I am studying for my comp exam. So I have oral and written exams. And I just have a reading list that's well over 60 books, and that's mostly books. There are lots of articles too, very dense articles. So I have to have all of that read. It's 60, more or less, más o menos. I'm going like this while the phone is shaking because I'm talking and moving my hands. But anyway, it's a lot, but it's so fun. I'm trying my best to stay focused. So anyway, you haven't seen me for that reason. Number one, that's at the top of the list, and you won't see me anymore after this video. But I just wanted to show you another reason why, because look at my desk. I mean, I don't have space for anything, nothing. There's nothing. There's no room. So, oh my gosh. So, it's just kind of like stuff is everywhere. I've got wooden spools over here. I've got wooden spools in this jar. I've got wooden spools. Sorry to jerk y'all around like that. But I've just got, there's more over there. There's a big bag of wooden spools over there. I am preparing, I put in my Etsy shop some tins that I filled up. They are not like my tins that I've done in the past. I might pull an archive video and post that on my channel. So I might pick and choose some videos, some old ones to put on my channel. This is just a tin that I had. This is some stuff that I just threw down in there to hold it for now. This is some beautiful old measuring tape that I got from Tamara. And so, yeah, and I've got, just, so anyway, I'm making some more tins. I made some tins. I've sold a few on Etsy. But I think I'm going to do a throwback every now and then, maybe do a throwback archive video so y'all can see the stuff that I've made. This is a gorgeous I've had this for a long time. This came from Liz at the Paper Project, and it's like this beautiful folio that she made me, and I love it. I've used some stuff out of it. Liz at the Paper Project, I love her so much. It's just a beautiful way to think about doing something different and making something different. And so it's a folio that folds kind of in and out, and in here she put some stuff in there. I put some Tim Holtz dolls in there, paper dolls in there, and she made a little pocket here that flaps open, and just really nice little goodies. That's a pocket there. And I like this because the paper is so flat. I haven't used it yet, but it's going to go in one of my journals. I haven't done anything except for I've just been reading, guys. I can't really do anything. It's very serious. I'm really nervous, and y'all know I'm a rebel. I am a god dang rebel, but this is really, really reminding me that I already am, but it's humbling me even more so in my own humility, because I am a humble person. So anyway, and then there's some more pockets there. She's got a pocket here. Look at that. And then there's two pockets here, one here, one here. And then there's a pocket here. Isn't that cool? There's some stuff in there. And then there's a back, there's a pocket there, there's a pocket there, there's her information. I've had this for years and years and years and years. And as I've not organized anything, I haven't organized anything, nothing. That's my grandmother's old cigarette ashtray. That's my great grandmother's. That's a salt and pepper shaker. I grew up looking at these two things, guys, and I'm an old fart, and I grew up looking at those things. Anyway, so I just had this on my desk because I'm going to put it in one of my journals, but I haven't done anything. I've been playing around with some of my mama's. I put some of her stuff in the tins, And the only thing I'm doing is just listing things on Etsy. There's Matilda. Say hi, Matilda. Can you see her, guys? She's kind of bored because I haven't done anything. This was my mom's scissor patch. I'm using her scissors right now, my mom's scissors. My grandmother's scissors are back there in the back. Anyway, so I did manage to, I don't have any space. I'm putting these cute little pin cushions in some tins. I got these cute sunflowers. Aren't they adorable? And they have a leaf, so I'm adding those. Those weren't in the tins that are on my Etsy shop right now. I sold 2 of them already. But I am going to put in my next tin, my next set of tins. And I just want to say, to those of you who've known me for years and years on YouTube, the tins I'm making, they're not like my tins, you know, the ones where I stuffed so much stuff in there, even I can't remember how I got all that stuff in there. Whew, I don't know how I did it. But anyway, but these tins that I'm selling are really, really, really nice and packed as well. And they've got some fun things in them. They've got threads, they've got junk journaling bits, they've got slow stitching bits and pieces of fabric and old paper and little snippets of this and snippets of that. Lots and lots and lots of useful stuff. So they're going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so all this stuff is my stuff. This is all my, you know, that's mine. A lot of these colors are mine. I have another whole pile of stuff over there. Have I been stitching? Nope. I did a little bit. I did influence one of my cohorts, friend. She stitched this for me. She's a sweetie pie. Look at her stitches, guys. We talk about stitching all the time. We keep saying we're going to do a stitching session over the summer while we're on break, sort of on break. I just absolutely love this. It's so cute. And she made it. And, you know, I kind of think you know, when we first met in the cohort, she's so young and so smart, just really a brilliant girl. Anyway, I kind of sparked her to either stitch or get back into stitching. So yeah, that's so cute. I told her I'm not putting my phone in there because my phone would ruin it. And I want to keep it like it is. And then I gave her one of Sophia Zhiyang's one of the pouches. Do I have one? I gave her one of these beautiful pouches that Sophia Zhiyang gave me. And I'm still working on a box of knitting stuff for her. I've been going through things and just posting a lot of stuff on my Etsy. So if you're interested in anything that you know that I sell or have sold in the past, you can check out my Etsy store because I'm not doing anything on here. Okay, so let me pause you guys for a second and I'll show you what I did manage to squeeze in. Okay, so I did manage to squeeze in some avocado dye stuff. I had saved a lot of avocados, and on the screen it's probably going to look a bit brownish or like coffee dye, but in person it's you know, that my coffee dye style pinkish, you know what I mean? Like, it's got all of that. So I have some fabrics that I dyed, a lot of fabrics that I avocado dyed, and I had saved and frozen these are yellow sheets. All of this stuff is really nice to stitch into. Now, I'll tell you the truth, what inspired me to avocado dye some stuff is K3N, Catherine at K3N. K3N inspired me to just take a break and dye something. And so look at that pattern. I know I really miss it a lot, guys, but I don't have time. I can't play with y'all. Anyway, and I won't be back on here after this video. It's a miracle I'm even making this video. Look at these pieces. I won't be back on here for God knows, I don't know, probably till next year, in all honesty. if you're ever interested in anything I've sold in the past or I am selling, you just have to go and love on my Etsy store. And then I manage, these are smaller pieces. All of this is avocado. So I'm going to make little bundles and put a lot of this, and put really all of it in my Etsy store. And there's some of the coffee, I mean not coffee, avocado dye. I am going to, just to have a brain break from school stuff, I am going to and there's some bigger papers here. I haven't done any of the big papers. Sorry, I'm all over the place, but just follow me. I haven't made the any coffee dye for, you know, for a while, but I might do that because I do need to take brain breaks. And my whole thing is that being productive, I've always been productive. I've always worked my whole life. And so I feel like if I take a brain break, the way I can do that and to bring a little bit of income in for me, because I am living off of a stipend now as opposed to a full teaching salary. The way I'm going to do that is just brain break and make something, dye something. I'm only doing tins right now, and I'm dyeing stuff. I'm not doing anything else. My next dye session, brain break session, is going to be coffee dye. And I will do some of the larger papers that I've done before. And I keep getting, I swear to God, I keep getting a request like at least every 8 to 7 months. When am I going to have, excuse me, more of my coffee dye paper back on? The big sheets, the large 7 and a, excuse me guys, sorry, I just ate lunch, 11 by 17 papers. And so I'm going to play around with that and see if I can get back into the groove. It's kind of hard to do that, but this is where I am. And I'm so proud of myself that I just jumped in and just started avocado dyeing. It's so hot. I know everybody's probably talking about that on their videos. I'm not going to remind you because you know already. If you know, you know. If you don't, oh, lucky you. But I'm grateful for this weather. I'm not a cold weather person. So I'm just hanging in with it. I'm actually enjoying it. I'm walking, I'm swimming. A lot. Well, not a lot. I am getting in 3 days of workout a week, which is really good. So, you know, yeah. Life is just still moving along. I hope y'all are doing great. So I'm going to end it here. Maybe you can look out for some of my old videos. I'm so in love with my old tins. I shouldn't say that I'll never be able to recreate them, but I am going to say that it's a possibility in the future. We'll have to see. There's just none like them. And if you were lucky enough to get one, wow, lucky you. I wish that, you know, some of the artists that buy from me, they're very, 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 I'm going to call they asses highbrow artists, because they buy my stuff like that, those tins, and then you don't hear anything from it. It's like, I wish there was a video where one of them opened it, but I have my videos too. It's just that they're old and archived. So I might put one up, put some archive videos up of those tins. But the tins that are in my Etsy store, they're there. I will probably put some old books. Oh, and I'm doing like 2 Happy Mails, but they're not United States Happy Mails. I'm hoping that I can ship one Happy Mail to a wonderful woman that I have admired for a long time. And I hope that I can get it shipped to her if she visits the States pretty soon. That's a giveaway. And if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. And then I have like one other one. Well, there is one that's going in the States, but I'm just doing those slowly but surely, guys, because funds are just, I'm very, very extra careful with funds, given the climate, the economy, and I'm not teaching full-time like I was. I'm on a stipend, and I just have to really, but lucky me, I don't live big time anyway. I never have. So, woohoo, me, yay. Anyway, but I do get in trouble at the thrift stores. I ain't gonna lie. I get in trouble at the thrift stores big time. Okay, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. Hello to everybody. Goodbye to y'all. Thank you for, still holding on to my channel. I'm not looking for numbers. I'm just always have been a seller. That's what I do. That's what I'm doing. That's what I hope to do in the future. Continue to do. And everybody else, good luck to y'all. And I hope y'all are making some art and doing some fun stuff and relaxing. In the meantime, I'm a big stickler on rest. Rest is resistance. And we need to do that from time to time and reflect. Be grateful for the things that we have. I'm grateful for this hot weather, believe it or not. And I know I'm going to get cussed out. Somebody going to be talking under their breath and saying stuff, but you won't be able to put it in the comments because I'm not opening that up. So just cuss me out now. Oh my gosh, but I'm grateful for this hot weather, guys. I love it. I love it. I do have to be, as a light-skinned black woman, throwback from slavery, black woman. I'm Exhibit A, by the way. I like to call myself Exhibit A. Who was down in the cabins? Huh? Yeah? Who was in them cabins? Y'all know who it was. Anyway, okay, I know, I haven't changed, I can't change, I'll never change. Anyway, guys, I'm too old to change. Anyway, okay, I love y'all, and I hope you stay cool and enjoy your grandchildren and neighbors and uncles and aunties and grandmamas and grandpapas and sisters and brothers and the neighborhood kids, all of that. Pets, I hope y'all are enjoying your pets. Oh, Lord, I'll have to tell y'all about my German Shepherd Bishop on another video. He's just the cutest and big boy. I can't wait to post a picture of me and him. Me and him when he was a little bit like a little tiny puppy, not big enough to fit in my hand. And now he's big. So I have 2 pictures of when I got him and a now. Oh my God, if I can get it uploaded on Instagram. The Instagram picture of he and I, it's when he was just barely a tiny little thing. And I have a video somewhere on my YouTube channel that's probably down or taken off. Not taken off, but just deactivated. And he barely was, like bigger than my hand, walking on the desk. I think they weaned him too soon, but he adjusted. He really did. Although he was trying to get after Smokey. Y'all remember Smokey? If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Those of you who've been with me for a long time, you know Smokey. He was trying to get after Smokey, and it's like, he is a boy. Bishop when he was a puppy. So anyway, he's so cute and he's so lovable and so protective, and I just adore him. So I'm gonna try and post a picture on my Instagram when I got him and today Bishop. So anyway, all right, I'm saying goodbye. This video is already too long, and check out my Etsy shop if you're interested in some avocado packs. I'm gonna link K3N's video of what really got me out of the books. Take my glasses off, get out of the book, and dye something. And I'll show you the video that she posted. And you may be able to use that video as inspiration on what to do with dyed stuff like this. Most of y'all know, but if you're a newbie, it's a great it's a really good video, and I'm claiming that video as what to do with this stuff, because yeah, you can do what she does, because I don't craft. I'm not a crafter. I don't make shit. I don't make a damn thing except for the stuff that's just for me, but I can sell some stuff. So anyway, bye guys. And yeah, I haven't changed. I'm still the same. I'll always be the same me. Okay, toodaloo.